leyendas vivirán por siempre. Cada golpe me hace más fuerte. Frente a frente ya no te ves tan valiente. Entiende las...
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo están, amigos de Azteca Deportes? Les saludo con muchísimo gusto. Ahora ubicado en la ciudad de Los Ángeles, California, en el área precisamente de Beverly Hills. Dejamos la ciudad de Nueva York para continuar con esta gira promocional de lo que será el combate de Saúl Canelo Álvarez ante Jermell Charlo. La expectativa sigue creciendo y me parece que es superada en relación a lo que vimos en la ciudad de Nueva York. Ha llegado ya Jermell Charlo, por supuesto, a lo que es el estrado, y todo dispuesto para esperar ahora al campeón del mundo de la división de los supermedianos, Saúl Canelo Álvarez. Aquí su presentación especial que le hace la promotora PBC.
39 by knockout. He is a surefire future Hall of Famer, the reigning and defending undisputed super middleweight champion. Damas y caballeros, desde Guadalajara, Jalisco, México, Saúl Canelo Álvarez. The undisputed super middleweight champion, putting all four belts on the line, Saúl Canelo Álvarez. Once again, Showtime pay-per-view from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, September 30th. Jermell Iron Man Charlo versus Saúl Canelo Álvarez.
Ahí están los dos contendientes, ya hicieron el face to face. Se vieron por primera ocasión en la ciudad de Nueva York y ahora se encuentran aquí en Los Ángeles, California. Así que vamos a dar repaso a lo que es esta conferencia de prensa presentada por el PBC, la promotora oficial de este evento, y lo iremos viviendo junto con todos ustedes a través de la plataforma de Azteca Deportes.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. I want to welcome you all to Los Angeles, Hollywood, City of Angels, and this, the LA portion of the press tour for Canelo versus Charlo. I am Brian Custer, the host of Showtime Championship Boxing, and this has been a record-breaking year for the sport. And of course, Showtime has been the network leading the way, giving fight fans what they want. And that's the best fighting the best in mega fights. And on September 30th, that's what we have. We have a mega fight because we've got Canelo Álvarez. He's back. He's back with the PBC. And he finds himself in an unprecedented matchup. Unprecedented because it will be the first time in the four-belt era that two undisputed champions from different weight divisions will face one another. It's a matchup of two of the sport's pound-for-pound best, two of boxing's most explosive and electrifying fighters. Canelo Álvarez, boxing's first undisputed super middleweight champion, will be putting all four belts of his on the line against the Iron Man, Jermell Charlo, the undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world. Canelo will be making the third defense of his undisputed titles, while you have Jermell Charlo looking to dare to be great, moving up a couple of weight classes, looking to join the likes of Terrence Bud Crawford as the only male boxers to become undisputed in two different weight divisions. He wants to join boxing legends Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, Roy Jones Jr., who successfully jumped two weight classes to become a world champion. I know what you really want to know is about tickets. Tickets to this super fight are available through allaccess.com for this Canelo Promotions presentation of a Premier Boxing Champions pay-per-view event. Being promoted by Canelo Promotions, co-promoted by TGB Promotions, and of course, Showtime pay-per-view. The broadcast will begin at a special early time of 8 o'clock Eastern. That's 5 o'clock Pacific time here. You can purchase the fight live stream through showtime.com/PPV through the Showtime app. The fight, particular, Saturday, September 30th, Las Vegas, T-Mobile Arena. It is produced by the destination for the best in boxing, Showtime pay-per-view. Undisputed, unprecedented. So let me introduce now one of the co-promoters of this event and president of TGB Promotions, Mr. Tom Brown.
Una vez hecha la presentación por el anunciador oficial, llega Tom Brown, quien es el brazo derecho de Al Haymon dentro de PBC, y habla de la importancia que tiene este gran evento a celebrarse el próximo 30 de septiembre en Las Vegas.
We were all on long flights back from New York last night. It's very hot out here, and I know you're all really here to hear from these two great champions up here. But September 30th promises to be nothing but fireworks in front of another electrifying sold-out crowd at the T-Mobile in Las Vegas. It's going to be a massive event. Get your tickets early. It's definitely one fight you can't miss, you don't want to miss. Thank you.
By the way, there will be 2 episodes of All Access that will precede, obviously, this super fight. Let's hear from the camps. Coming to the podium now, and by the way, let me acknowledge Juan Guzman there at the end, the co-trainer there, Jermell Charlo, former champion. Coming to the podium, Boxing's Writers 2022 Trainer of the Year, Mr. Derek James.
Derek James, el entrenador de Jermell Charlo, que viene precisamente de una derrota luego de lo que sucedió con Errol Spence ante Terence Crawford.
Promo tour, and I'm happy to see everybody turning out, and hopefully everybody turn out September 30th, because I believe that the fight will be fireworks. Jermell's coming with fireworks. I'm sure Canelo's coming with fireworks. I'm looking forward to having a great performance and a great victory that night. Thank you all.
Los discursos concretos, claros, llegarán en la mejor forma, de la mejor manera para encarar a Canelo Álvarez. Y es que el sol está cayendo a plomo aquí en Los Ángeles y los han puesto a rostizar a los peleadores y a sus entrenadores.
2021, Mr. Eddie Reynoso. Martin Bader will do the translation.
Buenas tardes a todos. Pues aquí estamos de nuevo otra vez, listos para seguir avanzando y seguir haciendo historia.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're here and we're ready to keep moving forward and to keep chasing and making history.
Agradecido con PBC, con el equipo de Charlo, con Derrick James, con Joan Guzmán, con el mismo Charlo por haber tomado también esta pelea.
I'm thankful with PBC, with everyone from Team Charlo, including Derrick James, Mr. Guzman, and everyone that, including Charlo himself, has made this possible.
Dos campeones indiscutibles en una pelea no es fácil en estos tiempos. Creo que sí es un gran esfuerzo por parte de los promotores para llevar a cabo esta pelea.
It's not easy to make a fight between two undisputed champions like we have done. So it took a great effort from both promotions to be able to make this happen.
Los estilos de Charlo y el estilo de Saúl creo que reúnen los requisitos para que sea una gran batalla.
Styles make fights, and I believe that Canelo and Charlo's styles clash perfectly to make this a great fight on September 30th.
Así es que los esperamos el 30 en Las Vegas para que disfruten una gran pelea.
So come on out on the 30th to Las Vegas. It's going to be a great fight.
Coming to the podium next, this man's got a record of 35-1-1. 19 of his victories have come by knockout. Everyone he's faced, he's defeated them. He's one of boxing's pound-for-pound best. He's got a unique skill. knockout power, sublime boxing skills. He is the undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world, the Iron Man, Jermell Charlo.
Toca turno ahora a los peleadores. El primero de ellos, Jermell Charlo, que en algún momento también ha sido considerado dentro de la lista de los mejores libra por libra.
I just gotta say, I really appreciate Canelo them and his team, Eddie Reynoso, the whole Canelo
Agradece en
team.
primera instancia a Saúl Canelo Álvarez, a Eddie Reynoso, la
Wanna give a shout out to
oportunidad de
BBC,
enfrentarlo
Brittany, Tom
y desde
Brown,
luego a la
and everybody
promotora y a
even
los que
considering,
conforman
the
precisamente
little brother of
esta
the
promotora
Charlo
que
twins,
ha
like,
tenido la
how
idea
could
de
this fight
poner
be
a un campeón mundial indiscutido
such a fight
de
that
los
could
super
be
welters
sell out to the world
contra un campeón mundial
and
indiscutido
seems
de
to be
los
so
super
big, but
medianos.
when you got undisputed and you got the undisputed king at 168 and I'm the undisputed king at 54 and when I got the call, a lot of people asking that question, they didn't understand what was going on. They was listening to the wrong people. ESPN ain't with us, and all the reporters that did it all wrong, they didn't understand. But when I got the call, there's nothing that I could say other than jump on it, let's go, and let's get it. Because my whole career has been about almost chasing Canelo. Canelo been a top guy for a long time. And if you want to be great, you always want to just fight the top guy. You want to be, I see Robert Diaz in the crowd because he remember from Golden Boy of us always trying to work and try to possibly get that fight. But it presented itself now, it's here, and I just got to get in there and do my job and be the best that I can do and be the best that I can be. And I'm hoping y'all all come out, get your tickets on AXS.com, come to T-Mobile Arena. Y'all follow us, tune in, all access, tune in. Y'all, it's going to be exciting. We're bringing boxing back to the best that it could be this year. And we're gonna give y'all a bang for y'all buck. And that's all I got to say. Thank y'all. Lions only.
Thank you, champ. Now to the podium. He is boxing's biggest superstar. Pound for pound great. Future Hall of Famer. This man has beaten 18 world champions in his career. He is the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, the first man to ever achieve that. He is Saúl Canelo Álvarez.
Muchas gracias, gracias a todos por estar aquí. La verdad que estoy muy contento de estar de nuevo aquí en una pelea grande, una pelea entre dos indiscutidos. Muy agradecido con todos los que hicieron posible esto. BBC, Al Jaimon, Eddie, gracias por siempre estar conmigo, gracias al equipo de Charlo también, muchísimas gracias. Y pues contento de verlos nuevamente, gracias a todos ustedes, los medios también por estar aquí siempre apoyándome, apoyando cada una de mis peleas, a mi equipo de trabajo que también está aquí, mis amigos. Contento y como siempre voy a dar lo mejor de mí en el entrenamiento para traer lo mejor de mí en la pelea. Sé que no será fácil, pero me gusta, la verdad es que es lo que me gusta, estar en este tipo de peleas para seguir haciendo historia. Muchas gracias a todos y espero el 30 de septiembre verlos ahí, de cualquier lado que estén apoyando este tipo de peleas, porque son las peleas grandes que la gente quiere ver. Muchas gracias, gracias a todos.
All right, so
Okay, I'm gonna say in English, right? Because it's gonna be difficult for you, right?
I can do it, but you're the man here.
You tell me or okay. No, thank you everybody for coming up. Thank you to all the reporters coming, my friends, my team. I'm just happy to be here and being involved in this kind of fights, big fights. I appreciate the team Charlo, Al Jaimon, PBC, all around the promotion. Eddie Reynoso for being with me my whole life, and my team, my friends. Thank you. I hope everybody enjoyed this fight because it's gonna be a really good fight for the fans, for everybody wants to see this fight for a long time. Thank you, everybody.
Who taught him English, man? This shit got good, man.
Gotta respect it, man.
No good English, man.
I know. Hey, you gotta respect a fighter who is so good. He's his own translator. I love it. Thank you, Canelo. All right. Yes, absolutely. You're great at it. Let's get right to these questions here, guys. I thought it was interesting, Canelo, yesterday when we were in New York, and we asked, so many of the people in the media thought it was going to be Jermell, but it's Jermell. You told the media, you said, I believe Jermell is a tougher fight and a better fight. Tell the people why you believe that.
I think both are great fighters. No disrespect them. I think both are great fighters, but I think Jermell have better opposition in the fights, and I think he's the better fighter. That's what I think.
Reconoce el valor
Mel?
de ambos Charlo, pero
After
piensa
September
que en este
30th,
momento se
what are
encuentra
people going to say
el
about
mejor,
Jermell Charlo, a
performance,
man
Jermell
who
Charlo.
stepped up 2 weight classes and took on boxing's pound-for-pound best?
I think they're gonna appreciate my skills and what I've been doing for so long as a kid, and they're gonna believe and know that every fight I come to put on a hell of a show, but I'm also dangerous at the same time. So people will be mixed in emotions and calling me great, and that's it. You know, I want to be known as great after this.
Eddie, Martin, now you have to work. You have undisputed versus undisputed. Obviously, fighters get up for a challenge like this. How about from a trainer's perspective? How excited do you get for a fight like this, matching up against a trainer of the year as well?
Acá tenés a boxeador indiscutido contra boxeador indiscutido. Pero desde la perspectiva del entrenador también hay una gran batalla de intelectos con Derrick James. ¿Qué tanto te interesa, te entusiasma el poder estar mano a mano con un gran entrenador del año como él?
Pues siempre es más motivante. Es motivante estar peleando con un gran campeón como lo es Charlo, ante un gran equipo como está conformado por Derrick James. Y pues todos esos son ingredientes para que tengamos una gran pelea entre dos campeones, dos peleadores indiscutibles que no son fáciles, no es fácil a veces concretar este tipo de peleas, y pues nosotros listos y más que nada motivados al 100.
We are 100% motivated as a team to be facing Team Charlo, which has a great trainer like Derrick James. It's going to be a battle of wits, yes, but it's all about, the fighters in there, 2 undisputed champions, and the trainers backing them up, making sure that they can fight at their best.
Derek, same question. You look at this fight, 2 undisputed champions, but the last 3 trainers of the year will be going at it right now. How much does that motivate you, knowing you're going up against a guy, not only a great fighter, but then a trainer who's been trainer of the year
Hablando de
for
la
the past
motivación
couple
que
of years
existe
as well?
para los
Well, I think
entrenadores,
about it like
considerando
this
que han
is
sido
that
los
I think about my job
galardonados
for
como mejor
Jermell
entrenador en
and
los
making sure that
últimos
he's able to do
3
everything that I need
años,
him to do
tanto
to
el
be
señor
successful. I'm
James
not
como
so
Eddie
focused
Reynoso,
on
que fue en
who's
2
in the corner,
oportunidades.
because we're not fighting. It's just so I think that so much about Jermell and helping Jermell get to the best ability and best give him the best knowledge that I can give him and prepare him for the fight. But I think at the same time, this is a fight that facing Canelo Álvarez, which is a super fight, and so you're always motivated, you're always inspired, and something that
Pelea lo
you
tiene todo.
never thought about.
Tan solo el hecho de enfrentar a Saúl Canelo Álvarez ya es una gran
motivated
pelea, es
to
una super
do my
pelea.
job and to make sure that Jermell comes out successful.
Canelo, after the John Ryder fight, people were saying, I think Canelo's losing something on the fastball. Slower, maybe his defense isn't as good. If Jermell Charlo gets in there and boxes him, out-punches him, he gets a win. Your thoughts?
No, we'll see. We'll see. And I understand what the people say, and I agree. No, I don't look my best in the past 2 fights. But I know why. I'm
Cuestionando un
I'm
poco
ready
acerca de
for
la
this fight,
situación
and we'll see.
de
We'll see what is
Saúl en
gonna
estas
happen.
últimas
You're gonna see
contiendas,
something
donde
different.
muchos
Gonna see something
opinan
different is what he
que
said.
no ha estado en el
Mel,
mejor de sus niveles. Dice eso,
You know what? You can watch tape.
no va a ser un impedimento para que
You
yo
can go
esté
to the
listo
fight
y en
and
una
see
mejor
a
forma
fighter
para la
and
próxima
have
contienda del
this
30 de
impression of
septiembre.
that fighter. But then when you're in the ring with him, it's something different. What is Canelo Álvarez about to find out about Jermell Charlo on September 30th?
That I'm not just a little Charlo. I'm the big Charlo. So he gonna realize that I'm what I am, and I say I am. So Canelo will see that I packed a good punching power. I got good lateral movement, good abilities to move around the ring, and I'm a general just like he is. And so he'll see that September 30th, it won't be a walk in the park, and just as well as he's gonna do something different and do something better. Same thing with me. But I'm not gonna overtrain or overstep or overthink it. I'm gonna just get in there and do what I do and have fun.
Same question, Canelo. People probably have seen tape of
Reconoce
you.
las habilidades de Saúl
They come to
Canelo
the fight
Álvarez,
and
pero
watch you
también
fight.
pondera las suyas
What
para
is
lo que
Jermell
será
Charlo going to
el
find out about
combate.
Canelo Álvarez on September 30th?
No, look, I always say, outside of the ring, they look or they see I'm an easy fighter, but when they step in the ring with me, is completely different. Just different. It's not the same being outside of the ring and being in the ring with me. I'm just a different guy.
Guys, we'll wrap it up with this.
No le gustó la
September
respuesta
30th,
a Charlo respecto a
Showtime
las declaraciones
pay-per-view.
que hizo Saúl.
Jermell
Comentó,
Charlo.
siempre es
Give
lo
the
mismo,
people
todo el mundo
a reason
habla
why
fuera
they
del
need
ring,
to
pero
watch.
cuando suben
Give
al
the people a
cuadrilátero
reason why
ya
they
no
need
es
to
lo
come to
mismo,
Las
son
Vegas and see
peleadores
this fight
diferentes.
in person.
I'm gonna bring that Texas heat. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna come show up, and I'm gonna show out, and I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna do what I do, and that I love to do. And I'm gonna represent us, the culture, the people that represent me, and we're gonna put on the show.
And be undisputed champion at super middleweight?
And of course, be an undisputed champion at super middleweight, and then we'll figure out the rest. And hopefully, I'll become a 3-time, and nobody could be that. Somebody tell the WBO get my belt so I can be 2-time undisputed.
Canelo, same question. Give the
Convencido
people,
de
give the
convertirse
people
en
a
dos
reason.
veces campeón
I'm
mundial
gonna bring my
indiscutido.
best, like always, my
Ahora,
best, and
en la
my
división de los
skills, my
supermedianos.
experience, in the ring, and I'm just gonna do my best in the ring, and that's it.
There you have it, folks. September 30th, Showtime pay-per-view, 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific time. Get your tickets through AXS.com. Guys, let's get one last face-off. for the
Los
people
manda
here
de
in
nueva
Los
cuenta
Angeles.
a un
And for
face to
everyone
face
watching.
y los medios de comunicación inmediatamente se apilan para tener la toma más cercana. El sol está cayendo a plomo y bueno, lo han sufrido todos los que están en el estrado, incluyendo Mr. Tom Brown, el hombre de PBC. Ahí están de nueva cuenta, face to face, Saúl
Here you have
Canelo
it.
Álvarez y
Undisputed
Jermell Charlo para
versus
verse las caras el
undisputed.
próximo 30 de septiembre, dos campeones mundiales indiscutidos.
Charlo,
La cita, recuerden,
Canelo,
30 de septiembre
Showtime
a través de Box
pay-per-view,
Azteca 7, la casa
September
del boxeo. Daremos
30th.
seguimiento puntual a todo lo que suceda de aquí
undisputed
a la
super
fecha
middleweight
en la
title will be
capital
on the
mundial
line.
del juego y del boxeo, Las Vegas, Nevada. Canelo contra Jermell Charlo en la casa del boxeo. Nunca había visto tal cantidad de cinturones por ambos peleadores. Sácalos de la división de
Never
peso
in the four
super
belt
welter.
era
Jermell
have two
Charlo evidentemente no
undisputed
estarán en
champions
juego.
faced
Los
each
que están en juego
other
son
from
los
different weight
de
divisions.
Saúl
But it
Canelo
will happen on
Álvarez,
September
pero ahí
30th,
están
live
todos los
on
cinturones
Showtime
de los organismos que rigen este
Canelo
deporte a
versus
nivel
Charlo.
mundial. Ahí está el oro y verde del Consejo Mundial de Boxeo, el de la OMB, AMB y FIB, y lo mismo por parte de Jermell Charlo, dos campeones mundiales indiscutidos frente a frente el 30 de septiembre en Las Vegas, Nevada.
True of the sports, pound for
Mucho
pound.
respeto, mucha calma de uno y otro peleador, no como lo que sucedió con Canelo y Plan, que fue precisamente en este escenario. Así que reitero invitación a través de Box Azteca 7, la Casa del Boxeo, el 30 de septiembre en vivo y en directo desde Las Vegas, Nevada, pero haremos todo un recorrido de aquí a que llegue la fecha del mega combate que tendrán precisamente frente a Saúl, Canelo, Álvarez y Jermell Charlo, por supuesto. ¿Dónde más? En la casa del boxeo.